Hi, Amy with Fashion Toppings here. This is a really quick video. I wanted to share just a quick refashion that I did that was very quick and simple. I'm going to show you a picture of a denim jacket that I had bought. It was brand new. Still has stickers on it from Stein Mart for $29.99, and I didn't like it. I wanted a white denim jacket, but I didn't want the ruffle. I didn't like the sequins buttons. I didn't like the little diamonds on here. Just a little bit too much for me. I just wanted a basic white denim jacket. And I believe I only paid $2 for this. I thrifted it, probably 5 months ago. And it's just been sitting in my closet, so I decided that I was going to refashion it. Now, here are the pictures. And as you can see, it does have some really gaudy buttons, the ruffles, and sleeves. So this is what I ended up doing. What I ended up doing to the jacket is, as you can see, and I'll put it on for you in just a minute, I took off the ugly buttons. These are the buttons before. See that big, giant, ugly diamond in the middle? That was really gaudy. So I removed those buttons, and I just put on these. And what I did is I went thrifting, went to the Salvation Army. I found a jacket that had the buttons that I liked. And I didn't feel bad about doing this, but I paid $4.95, I believe, for the jacket, and it had a stain on them. It was actually a corduroy jacket that actually had part of the corduroy had rubbed off and had stains on it. So I did not feel guilty doing this, but I bought the jacket, and then I cut all the buttons off the jacket, and then I threw the jacket away. But there were stains on it. No one else probably would have bought it and worn it because of the visible big giant, where the corduroy had actually been removed because of some stain. It was kind of gross. So, but the buttons. So I actually got all of these buttons, plus, the ones in the pockets. I got all these for $4.95. Now, you would pay 3 times that if you bought the buttons at like Joann Fabrics or Hancock Fabrics. You'd pay a lot more than that. But I just got some simple silver buttons. And as you can see, since I just showed you, I also took that ruffle off. I'm going to post a picture here too of the ruffles before. So it had that long ruffle along here, which was just way too feminine for me. Didn't like it. So all I basically did, this is an easy project. So if you're not a sewer, if you see a jacket that you like, but there's just a few things about it you don't like, I removed the sleeves. You can just cut the sleeves off and put new buttons on it, save the money, buy the buttons off another outfit that is at the thrift store, Salvation Army, Goodwill, wherever that you shop at for secondhand. So I just use secondhand buttons. I cut off the sleeves to give it a more update vibe, and they had that ugly ruffle on it. So don't just look at something and be closed-minded and say, oh, don't like it. Look at the options. Here, I'll show you. And what I like about it is that it has this, like, when I saw this jacket, 1, I knew I needed a white denim jacket, but 2, I like how it has this little peplum bottom so that it's longer, and see, it's got the little peplum bottom. So it's longer, and I can wear it with my jeans, and when I bend over and that type of stuff, it's not going to be so short. And it'll also look really cute over like a maxi dress. But before, I hated it as a denim jacket. Now I love it as a vest. And just simply taking the scissors and cutting right along the seam of the arm and change the buttons, and I have a whole new jacket, and taking off that ruffle. So just a quick refashioning. I know I didn't show any sewing. I am going to try to do a sewing video this weekend while I have a little bit of privacy here in the house. My schedule is crazy, and I have to apologize. Sewing videos usually are like an all-day thing because they have to do it with the best light of the day. So only during a certain time of the day I can do sewing and be able to videotape. So I have to sew during that time of day, and then by the time you set up each phase and you do the work, and then you have to go back and you edit it and post it. It is an all-day thing. And it's summer. Got my kids home. I had my one son just graduate, getting him ready for college. I got my other one going into high school and baseball camps and everything else. So be patient with me. I apologize. I know a lot of you have been asking for some sewing videos. I'm going to try to get up at least during the summer. I'm going to try to get up at least one sewing video a month in between all my thrift hauls, but I'll try to at least get one sewing video up a month until school gets started and I can figure out everybody's schedules. But my house has been really, really crazy, especially with out-of-town guests. I have more out-of-town guests coming in. I have one staying for the entire summer, which is going to be staying in my sewing room. And so just please be patient with me. I know a lot of you have been requesting sewing videos, and I will get them to you, but it's just not going to be on a weekly basis like it has been until my schedule slows down just a little bit. But I will be getting you some sewing videos. Okay then, well, it was a quick refashion, but this is Amy with Fashion Toppings. Until next time, you have a great day.